So, okay, let's go back to the thing that you submitted your tape to. Like, how did you get involved in the thing that you did when you were in 11th grade?
Sure. So it was a MTV lip sync dance competition, and we had to create this video. Mind you, we talking about a VHS videotape. Okay, so we talk about I think 1993, 1994, something like that. Anyway, so it was a couple of friends and I, Corey Russell and Brian Brotnack and myself. So we got together. We got in my backyard. I choreographed the dance. I never forget. It was called "I Got a Getaway" by Bobby Brown. So remember Bobby Brown back in the days. So I choreographed his song. It had a lot of good energy, and we didn't think. Honestly, I didn't think anything of it. We submitted the videotape into MTV, and then lo and behold, I get a message over the intercom in high school at Suncoast High School, and the press was like, Sean Green, please report to the office. It's all my friends are like, oh, Sean, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. I'm like, man, I got this. So I get to the office and the press was like, here, MTV is on the phone for you. Like, me? So I got all about, I submitted the videotape a little while ago. And then it's like, MTV's like, Sean Green, I'm like, yeah, this is he. He's like, your video came in first place. Congratulations. I'm like, okay, what does that look like? You just won $25,000. Like,
Oh,
yeah, and that was a lot of money, for three little black kids growing up in the hood. You feel me? Like we ain't have no money like that.
wow. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so it wasn't a competition where you had to do something on MTV. You had to submit a video and then
Right.
somebody won the amount. Oh my God. So what did you really get the 25,000?
Yeah, but here's the thing. We've never been on a plane before. MTV said, we're gonna fly you guys to New York. First time leaving River Beach. First time on a plane, Delta. Get to New York, put us in a hotel, took care of all our, flight, hotel, food, get to this video screening party. They hand us this big carbon check, the big check and official check. And they said, tomorrow we will have a live dance contest. So we want to make sure that, you could get down the live music. So the very next day, actually that night, I started to choreograph something else and we performed and we won first place again, 5,000 cash.
No.
So a total of 30,000 that week. And then by the time I got back home, true story, by the time I got back home, we were like on every news station you could imagine, like all throughout, East Coast. And then something big happened after that. You want me to share that with you too as well?
Of course.
Sure. So Super Bowl reached out. Super Bowl 29, 49ers versus the Chargers in Miami, Florida. Reached out to my the band room and they asked that I was selected to choreograph the Super Bowl pre-game dance insert for the Super Bowl 29.
And at this point, how old were you?
I was, I think, 16 or 17 years old. I wasn't
Oh
even in
my
college
God.
yet. Yeah.
And did they pay you for that, or this was just like a thing they wanted you to do, and you should be honored to be doing it? How did
I
that
was
work?
honored to be doing it, and there was no pay in that. I'll just take it.
But it's something you could put on your resume. I mean, that's
I
amazing.
I do, and I did.
Okay,
So
wait, two questions. What did you do with the money?
sure glad you asked. Unlike my friends, they blew their money, but I took my money, well, my little portion of the money, and I spent it my first year at my college, Florida A&M University. That's what got me into school. So let me back up a little bit.
Yeah.
College, university, those terms were never brought up in our home because it was always understood that we couldn't afford to go to college. But I know in order for me to make it, I need to get to college. And the Marching 100 band was like the it was what inspired me to go to college because once again I was a drummer. Get to college, my first summer, 1994, 95 in college. Summer year is what I spent my money on because that's what got me into the doors. And then I had to pay college loans to get through the school year, and then I
Right.
graduated.
And were you in the band in college?
Sure was. I was in the incomparable Marching 100 band. Right now, we're ESPN's favorite band. Right now, we just got announced that 2-3 days ago. We had a big competition. We won that. Well, not me, but I'm still a part of the band. But yeah, so we're ESPN's favorite choice band. of the year.
Is the one that you mean is the college band of
The college band. The name of that school is called Florida A&M University. We call it FAMU for short. But the Marching 100 was the band that I was a part of.
Do you ever go back there and like do stuff with them?
Honestly, I go back to support, and like I don't go to homecomings anymore, but I go to the classic. The Florida Classic is easier to get to because it's right here in Orlando. I'll drive 2.5, 3 hours away, and we'll go to watch the game. But we really go for the band because the band is like, it's why everybody's really there.
Okay. And then my second question is, what did your dad say after he saw that you won?
Loan me $5. Serious. Now his hands out all the time. When I call him, he have the biggest smile. He's supporting me like crazy. My mom.
He's like, "Oh, my son, the dancer."
Exactly.